Waiting for ultrasound number 2. Maybe.
I can't even hear you.
I don't want to be too loud.
I'm just joking.
I'm quite loud.
She's prepping for like a bodybuilding show, but we found a pretty big tear. It's like 1.4 centimeters in the sartorius. And so we did PRP last week. So we're just doing a follow-up to see the extent of the healing. Usually these type of size of tears will minimum take, even with PRP, will take at least like 2-3 weeks. But we just want to see how it's healing to decide like next steps.
I didn't know you could do that.
Huh?
I didn't know you can change from both of them.
Oh.
I mean, keep one.
And we checked the meniscus too.
Just the meniscus?
Yeah, which actually doesn't work. Remember?
There was a crack here. Still is there. What's the defect there? That is the MCL. And you gotta strain a little bit through there. And she got pain. Here's the area that bothers you the most, or somewhere else?
He's a little bit lower. Yeah, like there.
Yeah, the tear was.
You can tell
The fibers are even.
this is organizing itself again. See fibers in it?
Yeah, before it was like a black hole.
And here when it was opening, you can see fibers going in there as well. There's a tendon coming right down. With a little fluid around it still.
It's feeling good. So they're like baby fibers, right? Because you're obviously not going to regenerate the same fibers right away, but they're like, for the most part, it looks like it's filled in. So there's not a big defect. It's obviously still tender because it's healing.
Yeah.
So basically,
it has felt more secure for sure.
Yeah.
Meniscus not as quickly as the sartorius.
yeah, the muscles heal faster than cartilage.
Yeah.
The opening was 1.4, now it's reduced to 0.5.
Yeah.
So it's a 0.5?
Yeah.
30%.
So it's already 2/3 healed.
Wow.
Very good. You can see some remnant there. That's the area
Like
that was
without PRP, that would probably take a couple months, or like at least 6 weeks. Yeah.
pretty fast.
So that's
That's pretty good.
that's the beauty of PRP
That's,
for muscle
that's the area
tears.
you should have pain.
Yeah, that's definitely painful.
Yeah. But I feel like in
And I
another
can see the tear there was very thin.
yeah, exactly. I feel like in another week you'll feel a lot better, and then
Yeah.
hopefully by week 3 you'll be able to load it pretty normally.
Because then for work too, like
Yeah.
I can't really work right now because I'm scared I'm gonna like,
Yeah, you want me on your feet all day.
yeah.
So that's fine, but it's healing well. So I think
Yeah,
I think
I've been resting a lot.
What I would say is, in a week, hopefully the pain will keep getting better, and
Okay.
then once the daily pain of walking and stuff is pretty much gone and it feels pretty stable, then you can start reintroducing load.
Okay.
And then as long as the pain is less than 3 out of 10, then you can keep progressing with the weights. So the way to know if you're doing too much or too little or too much is the pain. If it's less than 3 out of 10, it's okay to progress
Okay.
and increase in intensity. So it's kind of based on how your body responds. But I would think by next week your pain will be less than that, like with walking and stuff, and then
Yeah.
you'll be able to start loading it.
Well,
Yeah.
nice. 30%, that's crazy.
Yeah. So like it's like 70% healed.
Wow.
Remember that's not strong fibers.
Yeah, it's baby
Yeah.
fibers. That's why you can't just go like,
Yeah.
you know,
So like what?
even though you might be pain free in a week or two,
Yeah.
it doesn't mean you can go 100%, right? You have to still progressively load it.
And the estimate of time for like those fibers to really.
Well, 3 months is probably the full, but like by 6 weeks you can pretty much push it.
Oh, okay.
Like what you were doing before the injury.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
But everyone also heals a bit differently, you know what I mean? Like I treated Justin, you know, the
Yeah.
powerlifter guy. And
Yeah.
He couldn't he was benching like 300 because of his injury. And then after I did PRP, like 10 years later, he was benching like 450.
That's crazy.
And I was like, I forgot. I don't think you should be doing that.
Yeah.
Because he's competing and he's like the world champion powerlifter now. So he's like, you know, he doesn't care.
Yeah.
But you know, it's everybody.
For me, it's just longevity. I'm
Exactly,
like, I want
yeah.
to be able to train
He
hard
doesn't care about
later
longevity.
on.
He's just like, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, because knowing my luck, oh man,
Yeah.
I would tear it off. So should we book another like follow-up within like the next like 3-4 weeks, or would you recommend?
As long as you're progressing in the gym and like your pain is getting less, it should be good.
Okay.
Most of the tears already filled in. Like there shouldn't be. The only reason I'd come back is if, let's say in 3-4 weeks you're like it's still lingering, then you might need one more treatment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Like, I mean, without the PRP, you just don't know if it would have healed or how long it would take, right? So.
I didn't even really know it was.
A tear.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least that's what
Yeah.
you don't get diagnosed, and then you're just kind of like, you know, physio, chiro.
Yeah,
blah, blah,
what-
blah,
I
and
kept
sometimes it doesn't
training.
work. And,
Yeah. I probably would have made it worse for sure.
exactly, yeah. So,
So-
Ken had the spidey sense, right? He kind of
Yes.
knew something was wrong, so he
Yes.
sent you here. It's the difference between a good therapist and average.
Yeah, I agree. No, Ken's great.
Yeah.
You guys both were like saved my life, so very grateful. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.